The most likely to clutch a 1v1. Right answers. 3, 2, 1. Afro, Burko, Fry Dog, and Fry Dog. Nice. Perfect.
Yeah, what is it? You guys will be disappointed.
Who do you think is going to get the best KD? Is it at the ready?
Wait, we were intended? No. Alright,
everyone ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, flip it around. Avo, Afro, Afro, and Afro. Damn. A lot of faith there. Who do you guys think is most likely to tilt?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Avo, Fry Dog, Burko, and Burko. Alright, and last question.
I don't feel. I just get angry and silent.
Yeah, bro. I just shut down and I don't play with the team. Play words, bro.
Perfect. And then last question. Who do you think is going to be the first to check logs after the game? 3, 2, 1. Afro, Fry Dog, and Fry Dog.
I didn't type SS in.
You're going to be watching that like.
Going live, we've got Noob, Puggers, and Abo's Cados. And Heaps, who are you looking to take this one?
I guess I'm going to go Abo's Cados, I think. I think they've been around a while. I recognize a lot of the names. And I think, but yeah, on the first fight here, we've got... Oh, we actually, already we have a sniper coming out, so just ignore everything I just said. Brad lands on sniper, and we've got a pretty even mid-fight here going forward. Multi is just sort of playing it back, playing it safe. He's going to back up here, because I think Red could take in control of the point right now. Yeah, it looks like a pretty safe win from Red. We also have a sniper on blue team, so I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Sniper is back on the menu. But yeah, no, okay. We'll see how this goes. See if Bradley
the sniper
any shots here. Oh.
Yeah, the sniper setup on Cafe here as well. I mean, you can just see them kind of walk around. It's kind of hard. Now that you're playing the sniper versus sniper, it gets a lot slower.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult to actually get in. But the kill onto Bobo here already. Decent opening for Avo's Cados. Maybe potentially going no. They're just holding the point at this point. When you have the sniper up, you do kind of just want to lead people into it.
Yeah,
when you come into you. But now it's sniper down.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe this just takes out the aggression here for blue team.
Yeah, they'll slow down. Blue lost 2, so that'll stunt their pushback. I think Red will keep control of the point here. When you're running a sniper, you saw him sitting on Cafe there. He moved up to the rock. That's where you want to be. Get sightlines on them coming to you. Try and hit a shot. The Med actually showed himself a few times there, but it was only very briefly. So luckily he didn't go down. Otherwise that would have spelled disaster for Noob Puggers. But we do have a bomb in here. He's going to pick up Afro Man, and the Uber's actually come out here from Avo's Cados. So they've been forced from on the back of their point from a soldier bomb, and see that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like it's a great effort there from the blue soldier. I don't know if it's Bobo or Salad, but now Red blue have full charge, Red 0 charge. They're charging up again, and they got a sniper. So ideally, blue team should be looking to get aggressive here. Try and get a soldier onto Radlan and try and press their advantage. That's what they should be doing here.
All eyes here on the red sniper to try and get some kills onto the enemy blue team. They are pushing with a big advantage here. You can see how passive the medic is being as well. Rainy does not want to go forwards into the sniper sight line. The sniper's just kind of looking around. Pressures a lot. Here. Salad's now dead. The sniper doesn't quite hit. It's 2 down. The Uber comes out. No one else really in position. The red team's backing out pretty successfully. They haven't lost any players.
Yeah.
And now, because Spaceship is fine, they can just come right back in. 75% Uber already. And this is not a successful push for the blue team at all.
Yeah, that was a bit rough. They didn't quite time it correctly. They had 2 people run in before the Uber got popped out and die before the push had even happened, and so that just kind of spelt disaster for them. And Red were able to get out without a scratch, and they should be in a really solid position here. Radland actually picking up Bobo, so that's a soldier down on blue team. We'll see if they do anything with this. I doubt it. Playing with 1 player ad, although they do have full Uber charge. So Frydog picks up Blue Scout. I don't know that name. And it looks like Red are going to hold on to the point again here. So really dominant from Red. They're playing it really well. They're playing together, and they just seem to have the communication a bit better than Blue do. Burko's going to pick up Salad, so that's a big pick.
This is pretty tough to watch for the blue team. They're really not able to crack the sniper at all. You can see the soldiers want the bomb in, but it's so disconnected. They're not actually able to find anything. With the blue sniper going down as well now, you can see how far back the medic is playing. He has to stay on cliff because there's so much pressure from the rest of his team. He can't really go anywhere. The Uber's popped, and this Uber does absolutely nothing. The red Uber still has not popped out. And it's 2 more kills here. Finally, the Uber popped out. Bunch of kills coming across, but look at the time on the clock. There are no blue members, and it is an easy round for Avos Cados.
Yeah, so that was just pure dominance by Avos Cados, I think. And the main thing there was the sniper run on blue team was playing so far away from his team that after they'd already lost a few players, he was just completely left out in the open. Red, I think it was Afroman, capitalized on that and just snowballed that into holding the point in the round. But we do have a second mid-fight here. I'm looking at Frydog. He's going to start doing the classic Demo Man strategy of just lobbing stickies over the rock. Actually, a headshot rings out here from Blue Sniper. He picks up Burko, so that's a huge pick. That means that there's no red soldier to bomb onto the medic, which will slow down the mid-fight as both teams edge for an advantage. Radline hits another shot into the demo, but doesn't kill him. Bit of sniper duel going on. Bet shows himself for a second. Big bomb from Blue Soldier. He's going to pick up Spaceship, and that's actually a huge position for Blue. They should be able to... Oh, they're quite a few down. Sal's going to keep fragging. We got a sniper of his soldier duel. Sal's going to back out of that one, go get some health. But that was very messy, actually.
The control point is being contested.
Really good aggression from the red team here, getting back in, getting the kill into Rainy. They don't get that medic kill. It's such an awful position for them on this map, but look how forwards Badland is playing. Finally gets a headshot there by the enemy sniper, and this should shut down the aggression for now for Avos Cados. I really don't think they should be able to go in at the moment. So it's blue team in control. Medics traded across the even Uber, but there's snipers up on both teams, and it feels like the RNG Frydog.
Oh, the lock and load.
So much spam. He goes down.
Yeah, it's an interesting pickup from Multi there, running the lock and load. Let's see if we can get anything else done with that. Powerful weapon. Oh, he's actually picked up Burko as well, and Blue Sniper's picked up another frag onto Radland. That's another sniper duel. So, you know, Blue Team worked themselves back into this game here. They've got control of the point, and they're in a pretty strong position as well. They're at 80% Uber. That's slightly more than Red's 70. And it looks like, if anything else, unless Radland can hit a nutty shot right now, it looks like they should be able to hold off Red for quite a while. Missed shot from Radland there. Just peeking with Blue, having another sniper duel. I feel like this is how it's going to be for the remainder of this match, watching 2 snipers go at each other until one of them dies, so the other team pushes.
There's a weird thing I like to call the sniper copium, where you keep hitting random shots, you keep thinking that, no, it's fine, I'm hitting shots, but you're not actually impacting the game that much. Yeah. Headshot in onto Afroman means that he goes down, and the Uber comes out of the red team, have to go forwards, force the Uber, and because their Uber's faded for so long, they cannot fight this at all. Instead, all eyes back just on Bradland here, and he just gets taken down with the pipes out multi, lock and load, another weapon we have banned in Corp. But over here in Australia, it's making work done, getting everything done. Yeah, there we go, Sally goes in, Burko dead as well. There's a blue sniper, it's his time to shine. He's getting work done on the red team.
Yeah, no, I think that was a lot to do with Multi there. He hit some really nice pipes, killed a few people, got his team into a really good position, and they just basically kept the point from that. And so, you know, like you keep doing stuff like that, you'll end up with a round, which is what they're going to try and do. Bradland actually picks up the Bobo, the soldier, but Zala trades out with Avo, and Spaceship goes down to Multi as well. Multi with another kill to Afroman. He's doing absolute work right now. That lock
Multi just hits a random lock and load pipe.
Dude,
cross on to the medic, and it makes it so much easier for the rest of his team to follow up. He actually gets the kill on his own, but that pressure onto the medic is huge. But Burko, towards the end, manages to bomb in, get the enemy medic kill. Once again, yes. Yeah. They've managed to get the medic frag, but they lose their own in return.
Yeah, that's a clutch play from Burko. They're really equalizing the field right now. Otherwise, it would have been a really strong position for Blue to ride this round out. They still only have 30 seconds to defend for. So that's very, you know, Blue probably won't get the Uber, or they might just by the time the round ends. Red are going to get it if they can grind properly. And yeah, well, actually, as I'm saying that, Red's just completely walked on the point, taking it back. So, you know, they cap the point for the first time in the round. But Blue are in a really strong position here. They just need to reshape up, get their Uber back, find an advantage. And you know, red team will be really, really looking to hold onto the point right now. We do have the sniper pushed up on the crate, so he's looking for an angle down into the cliff. I don't think they're going that way. They are going main. Actually, a really aggressive Uber here from Frydog. He's pushed right into the enemy. Multi, another 5. Multi.
This guy's going crazy. Who is this guy? Multi walking across. He does so much damage to everyone. Uber's an absolute disaster for Avo's Cados here. He's going to have to keep Rainy alive still. I think this is the big sort of main goal, but that's a headshot onto Multi out of Radland, and now Rainy has to run with his tails between his legs. He's back in spawn. He's got 100%. They can get their spawners back up. 4 seconds for Multi, and this looks like a solid repush option for them.
100%, yeah. No, they're looking pretty dire now. Red really salvaged that. Nice headshot out coming from Bradland, I think. And yeah, once you kill Multi, that resets everything. He's such a demo man, such an important class on this map, and just in general as well. But we do have actually a push out from Blue here. I don't think they'll commit fully, but they'll try and edge the point. The Ubers come out, so I'm wrong. Friday's going to jump back. The medic looks pretty unharmed though, so Red Medic Spaceship's gotten out pretty unscathed. Another huge headshot from Badland, so both snipers really coming up with some clutch headshots at the moment.
Yeah, and that's a kill onto Rainy as well. Spaceship 100%, and this allows the red team to keep walking across as Annie wants to go in onto the medic. The sniper's looking at him, but thankfully the pipes out Frydog. He finally finds something there on to that
big bomb onto the red medic.
Onto Spaceship, drops down.
Oh, he's got him! Oh my, what a rocket. Surfing away, but he just said no. Hit the direct, and the red medic drops. So that's actually, that brings us into an interesting position here, because Blue will get their spawns. Oh, Bradland almost got an angle onto the medic, but couldn't quite hit the shot. Multi's pushed really aggressive up without his team. I don't think he'll push much further without them, but honestly, that's such a huge drop from, I believe it was Bobo, onto Spaceship. And that's going to allow Blue to push out. They actually bring in the heavy on the cliff. So it looks like they want to dry push this with the heavy, which is not a bad idea. And, you know, we'll see if it works. But I think...
I wonder how common this is in Australia, because it is something we run occasionally in Europe, but it's pretty much one man. Celentes likes to run the heavy on his own, sit it up on cliff, but it's usually the start of a round on middle. This time around, you can see the timers now. They're running down so low, 15 seconds for both teams. The moment is the red team in control. Avo's Cados, they just need to hold this for 10 seconds. There's one repush coming out for the blue team. They have an Uber onto Rainy. They have a heavy setup as well, but they have to start edging this point. 4 seconds.
Yeah, look, I'm not sure about the heavy against the sniper, to be fair. Very immobile class. However, they have made it work. Their Ubers come out being successful. Burko's actually just picked up 2 though, and so even though they got the point, Red have Uber, and they lost so many players that it looks like Red are going to be able to take this point relatively easily. The Afroman just going absolutely nuts right now, cleaning up 3-4 players and retaking the point for his team. And that should be a round, yeah. So 2-0 there, but a much better fight back from Noob Puggers, I thought. They controlled the point for most of the round. They just couldn't quite retake it once they lost it. But we'll see. We'll see if they can improve even more and take a round and make this interesting. But so far it's been pretty good. We still do have the Perma Sniper coming out to mid here from both teams. So we'll see. That should slow the mid down as it has been doing. Multi's going to send some lock and load pipes over the rock, try and hit something. Avo's picked up Bobo. I didn't see that, but... Oh, there we are. Blue Snipers picks up Frydog. And that should be...
These are snipers just dueling all around at the moment here. You can see the amount of damage coming out onto Rainy. Burko bombs on Cliff and just takes down the medic. No real support for him. And that means that now it is up to the blue sniper ages, because there's not really any more space to be taken. No, Bradland takes him down instead. Now the blue team now backed off the point. It's 80-90% here for the red medic. And this looks like solid point control once again for the red team. They're going to have to figure out how to break this.
Yeah, I think they'll keep running the sniper and hope that they can get a pick. Actually, the aggressive Uber comes into blue main here. Friday picks up 2, maybe 3 in a second. Huge Uber out. They did even pick up the blue medic, Rainy. So, you know, back to square one for blue. Bradland picks up multi. Blue sniper equalizes, picks up Bradland. Afroman picks up Salad. It's just like a bit of chaos here, but that's what product is, really. But yeah, no, huge Uber coming out there from Frydog. Pushes straight into their main and just absolutely demolishes their combo. And so that's huge. That's a round-winning play, honestly. Oh, Okay, we're back.
Really big stuff out of him. Just completely equalizes the Uber once again for ages. Nice little shot there on to Frydog. That's so much less point presence that the red team now have. And you can see blue team immediately using it. The Noob Puggers are walking onto point, but Salad ends up taking 1v1 with the Scout on product, which is, I don't know about you, Heath. Would you ever take a 1v1 with the Scout as a soldier?
I am the Scout, so...
No,
that's it, yeah. Radland just going absolutely nuts right now.
Disgusting headshots coming out of him.
I think blue team, New Puggers just need to sort of deal with this sniper a bit better than they are at the moment. I'd love to see 2 scouts on blue, to be in all honesty. I think they need to send their soldiers around to deal with red and then have 2 scouts and they'll instantly be in a better position. You'll notice actually that Bradland is on sniper, but Red's Cados still have 2 scouts, which isn't the case for Noob Puggers. That's a huge adjustment that I think should be made by Noob Puggers. Having 2 scouts on this map is an absolute must.
It's really difficult though, because if you're just a soldier main, how are you expected to play scout?
Yeah.
I'm not going to BM someone for not being able to play scout and product, but you know.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But I think just the presence, just the fear factor of 2 scouts, you know, could be a potato, but that's alright. Anyway, we do have a mid-fight here going on, a bit of a struggle for the point. Afroman's going to push across the point, does some really good damage to, I believe, Zanny. Zanny gets away. And he'll clean up Salad now as well, so Red holding onto the point. They've only got 1:10 left before they're 3 rounds up. Actually, Afroman pushing into blue spawn at the moment.
Yep, Afroman just going really far forwards here. You can see Frydog as well going a little bit over eager. Losing on Demo Man like that. You look at the Ubers, it's actually not too bad for the blue team. They're down, or they have a Demo Man advantage. They could, like, you can see them as well trying to bust forward. They still, though, it's just this sniper area. You really have to watch the sniper sight line. I'm really honestly looking for the soldiers to try and bomb in a little bit better. Get the sniper down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just going to keep...
It looks like they don't really have a game plan to deal with it right now, and it's costing them for sure. But we do have a duel on the flank here. Boba's just running a Burko, as you do. Picks up Burko, so that's a good start for blue. They should work with this, try and push their advantage here. They do have players edging the point. It looks like Avo's going to go pick up a kill, onto the blue sniper. Actually, Bradland might go down here. No, he just escapes. Oh my god, what a shot onto Boba. That's huge.
These headshots are so hard for the blue team to deal with. You can see the Uber trade comes out now, but it's a 2-player down here for the Noob Puggers, and now the Demo Man's caught as well. Rainy already taken down as a Demo Man, 40 HP, is multi on the point, Scout dead, and this makes it so hard for the blue team to come back into it. They have 3 players, but they're not on the point. The time is ticking down. It's already 0 seconds for Cados here. 1 soldier has the escape plan out, but it's a 2k for the Frydog sign, and it looks like that just might be curtains for the Noob Puggers there, as Cados taking it 3 maps, or 3 rounds.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing by Cados. They honestly just looked like the better team. They had a bit more of an idea of what they were doing. They had 2 scouts, so that always helps. And yeah, looks like Noob Puggers just didn't really have a game plan, I think, to deal with Bradland, and I think that was a huge reason why, because there are ways around it. You send your soldiers onto the sniper, deal with him, but press your advantage. But we didn't see that, unfortunately. But it was still a good game. There were still huge shots from both snipers, I thought. Bradland and... I don't know the name of the sniper, I won't lie. But yeah, no, some absolutely impressive TF2 being played there. Should be good. What did you think?
I was overall impressed. I thought the sniper gameplay was really solid. Also, scout gameplay, Demo Men as well. I actually really surprised. Multi had a lot of really good moments. I think if you want to look at someone on the Noob Puggers side, he really brought it to the enemy team. But you can look at the logs here right now. You can see the amount of damage that this sniper is able to pull out here as well. It's so hard to play against this.
100%, yeah, no, Multi had a huge game. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but he had quite a few moments where he just absolutely salvaged pushes for his team. Huge pipes coming out over the rock, lock and load. What can you really do? Although it should be said, actually, Spaceship only had 3 deaths that entire game. So that's a really good effort. They kept their medic alive.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think you take a look across the logs. I think it tells a lot of the story as well. Look at Afroman's scout pulse, 25 for 5. That's not bad.
Yeah, no, it's a good effort. Good effort. I think blue team, yeah, multi. Actually, blue soldier doing really well. 310 DPM, 11 and 16. That's a good effort. It's a good effort. But yeah, Afroman, Burko, honestly, all of Avos played really well. I thought they all had each individual player had some really big moments that game. Big damage coming out from
Very
multi.
impressive stuff. They're going to be feeling good. I think one thing about LAN is that you always have the factor of suddenly you're not playing at home anymore, and sort of being able to feel the confidence of being at LAN and knowing that you can still perform. This is going to be big for them coming in forwards to the next round.
Yes. No, I think Avos Cados will be happy with that performance. Big confidence boost for next round, for sure. The next round will be, I think we still have some play-in games to go. The round after that will be the quarterfinals. So it'll depend on whoever wins these next few matches. With that match done and dusted, we're going to go take a break. Afterwards, we'll be back in the final match of the day, the quarterfinals. Don't go anywhere.